Greetings, this is Bevin, and I am an intuitive business mentor for empaths, lightworkers, and mystics. I'm pleased to bring you my series, 17 Concepts for Launching Your Spiritual, Holistic, or Creative Business. Today, I'm just sharing one tip for all of you budding entrepreneurs out there. So let's dive right in. What I want to talk about today is the natural cycles of entrepreneurship. In the same way as it was when you worked for someone else, when you're an entrepreneur, you will have both up and down days. Some days you will love running a business. Other days you'll just want to curl up on the couch and do nothing. And I used to try to push through that energy only to give up and just lay down. Sometimes your body gives you the message, it's time to rest. And once you release that pressure from your inner pusher, everything begins to shift and clear. When you get quiet, answers begin to reveal themselves. I mean, you already know this from your spiritual practice. By the way, everything is spiritual practice, especially your business. I often say there are two things in my life that have lent themselves to my spiritual growth. One is my personal relationships with family, friends, romantic partners. And the other one is running a company. It will bring forward so many lessons for you as well. You know, you could feel really energized in the morning and completely overwhelmed by the afternoon. Or you could go through several weeks in a certain vibe only to switch suddenly. And for those of you who are tuned in to collective energy and astrological cycles, this will be a familiar phenomenon. Mercury retrograde when you're running a business is a real thing. It's just important to accept what's coming up in the moment and remember that emotional and energetic states will flow and they'll pass. So you want to use all those strategies that you've developed to get yourself out of a funk and to celebrate even the smallest of business milestones. In the same way that we, are in these cycles of nature, whether that's winter, spring, summer, and fall, your business will have those as well. Whether you're entering the energy of fire or water or air or earth, all of these cyclical aspects that come into our spiritual study really present themselves within the business structure as well. And, in traditional business, people didn't really tap into that. They just said, oh, we're just going to push through no matter what. Sometimes you need to do that. Sometimes you have that fire energy and you just get up and go. And other times you really need to be in that water energy and you need to honor those emotions that want to flow through you and release some old patterning. One of the things I teach in my wisdom circle for novice entrepreneurs, my business mentoring program, is how to take the obstacles that you've personally overcome and use those as a learning tool to help others. So you see other people right behind you on the path and you say, well, I've walked that road. I've been down that road. I can actually describe to you and show you and help you through the potholes and the trees that are over the path. And this is a way that you can actually utilize those own cycles of your own life to create cycles within your business. So let's tap in for just a moment to the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Love this deck. It's so amazing. And for this series, I've been pulling them right off the bottom. I didn't shuffle or anything. And it's really curious how each one relates to the topic that I'm teaching on here. But today we talk about the spirals of manifestation. So, these cards are not gender specific. This could be she, he, they, are just really tapping in, looking forward, just, has their hand out. They're serving, they're developing creative concepts and programs and services and products. And there's a lot of energy obviously coming here out of the third eye and using their intuition. And the wheels are turning, And sometimes those wheels move faster and the manifestation speeds up, and sometimes they're slower, and sometimes the wheel comes around, as you well know, and we get to do the same lessons, the same kind of concepts over and over and over. Maybe we have a similar relationship pattern, we have a similar financial pattern, and we get a chance to explore that. And what she's doing is really just honoring those cycles. And those are just natural cycles of entrepreneurship. They're just natural cycles of the world that we live in, the ecosystem we're a part of, and they're natural cycles for you on a personal level as well. So I really encourage you to just, when things get into a space where you feel the energy shift and change, you say, I wonder what cycle I'm moving into now, and getting curious about that. And as I discussed, my business mentoring program, the Wisdom Circle for Novice Entrepreneurs, really helps you to hone this sense of being an observer of your experience. This is the spiritual realm that we focus on, which is what is your personal, professional, and spiritual growth, and how could that practically be applied to the earthly realm of bringing something out into the world, of manifesting, right? Of manifesting what it is that would help others, that would help to expand consciousness on our planet. And you need both that spiritual and that earthly realm to thrive while you serve. The passion, the creativity, and the spiritual connection that you have inside of you is needed more than ever before. So if it resonates with you, if this is a cycle that you feel yourself moving into, I invite you to schedule a 30-minute Zoom chat with me. And we can vibe about your conscious business ideas. And with zero pressure, I don't believe in any kind of manipulative sales tactics. You get to decide what's right for you. We can explore whether the Wisdom Circle might be the right support system. That first year in business is so, so crucial for you to set a foundation. And I would be happy and honored to be a guide, or to recommend you on to other people who might be able to help you. I've included the link to my online calendar with this video. And I just really hope that you are tapping in to focus on what it is that you would like to manifest, and to honor those cycles. Sometimes that manifestation will happen faster, and sometimes it takes a little bit more time and learning and experimentation before that it can come into the physical realm. So I look forward to chatting with you, my friends, and sharing some more tips in this series. Namaste.